Can't stop, won't stop, get guap. 10 white toes and them toy flip-flops. Manicures and pedicures, I'm always tip-top. When they say I'm not hot, all these lies need to stop. Cause I'm icy, wifey, haters wanna fight me. Never been the one get RP up on a whitey. Keep my hands clean, got some hitters.
What's poppin', LG? I'm back in with another video. So, if you're new to my channel, I am a soldier and I am deployed in Afghanistan. That's why I look like this in the background. Y'all, I don't got no R-rounds. But yeah, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you get all the notifications from my channel. And let's get it. I hope y'all like my braids, y'all. I braid my hair, you know what I'm saying? I wear some. But my homegirl braided my hair, not me. But yeah. So it's been a while because they changed my schedule, and I think I told you guys in my last video that they changed my schedule, so we're gonna kind of be up and down with these videos. But yeah, last video I did a giveaway for SeaWorld tickets. So this video I'm gonna be doing makeup giveaway. For you to win the makeup, you had to subscribe to my channel or be a subscriber already, turn the notification bell on, and you have to send me a screenshot saying that you subscribe to my channel, and that's it. And I'm gonna put you in the raffle for the giveaway. So yeah, y'all, we gonna be doing giveaways back to back, you know what I'm saying, as long as y'all keep supporting me and, you know, keep watching my videos and being on the ride with me. So yeah. Ew, got dead skin on my lips, but you know, whatever. But y'all, I got this big old pump on my face. Like, what's going on? It's the water, y'all. I'm telling y'all, it's the water. But other than that, I've been fine health wise, you know what I'm saying. I got like 4 months left in Afghanistan. Turn up. Okay, but yeah, I'm too pumped. I can't wait to get my car, you know what I'm saying. Like, ooh, yeah, you know what I'm saying. You get with in my crib. I can't wait, y'all. I got so much stuff in store for y'all. Wait till we get back to the United States. I'm gonna record the whole way back to US, whatever, my whole trip on the way back home and stuff like that. I can't wait to do that video. It's gonna be popping, you know what I'm saying. Like, we gotta get them views up, you know. But anyway, we gonna do story time, y'all. I really couldn't figure out what topic I was gonna do for this video, but I decided to share my story about when I thought I was in love and I got cheated on, and I'm gonna tell you the journey of that story. Okay, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying. And in the mix of that, I had met my first man, you know what I'm saying, like, where's home, my little light skin back at home. But even though he get on my nerves and he annoying, but yeah. So let's get to the story, y'all. So back in 2000, I want to say, I think it was last year. No, dang, it was the end of, was it the end of 2016? I can't remember. I think it was, yeah, it was the end of 2016, I want to say. Yeah, I think it was. So yeah, y'all all know I joined the military in 2016, right after high school. So I went to basic training, you know, did that, you know what I'm saying, about 2 months, you know what I'm saying, you know. So I did that basic training, whatever. And then I went to AIT. So, you know, when you're in the military and if you in TRADOC is like training. So you still in process of training, stuff like that, before you become a real extra soldier, like me. Okay, you know what I'm saying, U.S. Army. So I was in TRADOC. Yeah, I was in TRADOC or whatever, and you go on holiday block leave. Holiday block leave is like when you know, go on leave or whatever. It's leave, you know what I'm saying. You go home, then you come back to AIT basic training or whatever. You say holiday block leave while you at your duty station, your permanent duty station, whatever, for, yeah, work or whatever. But yeah, so I was in AIT, you know what I'm saying. I didn't have a boyfriend at the time or whatever. I was single, so, you know, I went home, you know, turned up with the girls, you know what I'm saying. The girls I'm not friends with no more. I don't give a fuck, but LG gay all the way. But, you know. So, yeah, I went home, turned up with my friends or whatever at the time, and then my best friend that's in the military with me or whatever, she came home with me. We met in basic training. Well, we met in reception or whatever. We met in reception. She had came home with me for my birthday weekend, because my birthday was on holiday block leave or whatever. So We went home. We was turned up. We went to the club. I think, we went shopping the first day. We went to Lennox, and we was just balling out because, we had money because we was in training and stuff like that. We was just stacking on bread. We ain't had bills, nothing. We had to pay for food. So we had a whole bunch of money and whatever. We went shopping. I think we spent a lot of money, y'all. We spent a lot of money. I spent like $1,000. I think $1,000 in Lennox or whatever. First day back home from AIT or whatever. We just, we had that bread, you know what I'm saying? So we was balling out in the mall, and then we went to like a little fancy restaurant, ate up real good, say that like we got that paper, but and we was taking little Ubers and stuff like that everywhere to go shopping and stuff. My mom, she would let us rent a car. She didn't think it was a good idea. We sure was about to rent a car for the weekend, you know what I'm saying? But that didn't happen. So yeah. So she went home back to Chicago. She from Chicago, you know what I'm saying? Chi-Town, I love me some Chi-Town, y'all. I went to Chicago 2 times. It's lit, you know what I'm saying? Best city I ever been to, even though it got like a lot of crime going on, but it's still a good city. But yeah, so she went back to Chicago or whatever after my birthday party. She went home the next day after the day after the party or whatever. We had a house party for my birthday. That joint was crazy, you know what I'm saying? I might post a video up there so y'all can see it. I don't know. I gotta find a video, see if I still got it so y'all can see. But yeah, so after she went home, I was just chilling and stuff like that. And me and my friends, we went to a house party or whatever, right? We stayed going to house parties in Atlanta. So we went to a house party or whatever on the east side. And it was a lame party. I ain't gonna flex. Like, it was like, but yeah, we was just kicking it, chilling and stuff. And then, like, we left. We was about to leave. We was about to leave, and I had seen this guy or whatever, and I was like, okay, you know what I'm saying? What's up with him? I'm so goofy, y'all. So me, before, I don't like going up to guys or whatever and getting their phone number and stuff like that. I can't, like, I'm too goofy. I'll probably start bust out laughing. I'm nervous. I get real nervous or whatever, stacking on goofy. I can't do it. So of course girls gonna send their homegirl over there, go get them digits for them. So this guy was like, tell her to come here. And I'm like, dang, I hate doing that. I hate doing that. So I went over to the boy or whatever, and I was like, yeah, I gave him my phone number or whatever, and I just walked away. So comes to find out that he knew my homegirl's dude or whatever. They was cool or whatever, and he asked, can he get a ride with us? Ain't that something? So then after that, what happened? Oh, so we didn't have enough room in the car or whatever, so I had to sit on his lap, y'all. Yeah, I didn't want to sit on his lap, but yeah, that's kind of weird sitting on somebody like that you don't know like that, but whatever. You gotta do what you gotta do to get around and go to parties and stuff like that when you was teenagers. So they dropped me off at home or whatever, and then they dropped him off, and they dropped everybody else off. So he had texted me, and he was like, oh, I'm about to go to the tattoo shop, I think the next day. He asked me if I want to come, but he didn't hit me back up, blah, 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 whatever. So then, yeah, so I think one of my friends was like, she wanted to do a get-together, like a kickback. So we did like a get-together kickback over at her mama's house. Her mom was real cool, whatever. And I knew this girl since we was like babies or whatever. We grew up together, whatever, but we're not friends no more, or at the moment, and no more, whatever you want to call it. So we went over her house or whatever. It was all the girls getting ready, makeup, getting cute or whatever, and the dudes came over, and he came over or whatever, and automatically we just all, like, we had a good vibe, good bond or whatever. We clicked just like this, you know what I'm saying? We was real close or whatever. So we was talking on the phone, like, so after the kickback or whatever, I think we kissed at the kickback. Yeah, we had kissed or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure. I was so goofy, y'all. But yeah, so we had kissed or whatever at the kickback, blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? I was feeling it, you know what I'm saying? What's up? But so making a long story short or whatever, we was texting back and forth with messages all the time, FaceTiming. He was calling me all the time and stuff like that. And I was just like, what I'm saying, I'm feeling this dude or whatever. We got a good bond, you know what I'm saying? We cool, whatever. So, I ain't never really clicked like that with somebody that quit before, you know what I'm saying? So, I thought it was gonna work out, you know what I'm saying? But I guess again, whatever. Stuff happens. So, on New Year's, yeah, I was like, what you doing for New Year's or whatever? Y'all trying to have I was talking about all my friends and him. Y'all trying to have another kickback get together? What we doing for New Year's? And he was like, how about just me and you spend New Year's together? And I was just like, what? Okay. So we just go to New Year's together, like. So our girl felt kind of special. So yeah, so New Year's came or whatever. And you know, I had to go back to AIT the next day after New Year's. So New Year's Day or whatever, we went shopping, went to Lenox Mall, whatever. Again, you know, I love go shopping, y'all. And then I bought some clothes and stuff like that. He was hanging out with me in the mall, whatever. And we seen a rapper, whatever, some rapper, I don't know him like that, but he knew the rapper, whatever. So he took a picture with the rapper, and I took a picture of him and the rapper. And then we went to Red Lobster or whatever. Oh yeah, just to let y'all know, I was paying for all this. That was red flag number 1, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was paying for it. We was taking Uber New Year's Day, because ain't nobody gonna drive on New Year's Day. I didn't have a car, he didn't have a car at the moment, I don't think. And he didn't have a car at the moment. So I was paying for all this and stuff like that. So I was paying for Red Lobster, shopping, Uber. I was just being stupid with my money and whatever. I could have had more bread in my bank account right now if I didn't pick the wrong dude. Anyway, so let's finish the story. So after that, yeah, we went to Red Lobster, and then we went back to his house or whatever. We were just laid up watching movies and stuff like that on New Year's. And then his mom came home or whatever. I had been met her. I think I met her like a couple days before or something like that. And he wanted me to spend the night, and I was just kind of like, is that okay with your mom if I spend the night? You know, it's kind of weird spending the night over a guy's house. I think that was the first time I ever spent the night over a guy's house. They live with their mama. Yeah. They live with their mama. So yeah. So yeah, I ended up spending the night over his house or whatever. It was cool, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll tell y'all because none of y'all business what happened. But you know, next. So the next day I had to go back to y'all. I'm sorry, I'm scratching. Next day I had to go back to AIT, so we said bye, whatever, and I really didn't want to leave or whatever, because I didn't met this I thought amazing guy or whatever. He was really cool, really sweet, whatever. And then I went back to AIT, and we was talking every day when I was at AIT. Y'all, it's a bug in here. If he keep flying around this camera, y'all, I'm gonna have already said, like, anyway. So yeah, I went back to AIT. We was talking every day on the phone, texting, all that stuff. So you know, he came out back, my little boo. You know what I'm saying? My little means. You know what I got on, my little means. So then his birthday had came up. Not his birthday. A special occasion had came up or whatever, and he wanted these shoes. I was gonna get the shoes for him, but something had happened. I forgot what happened. Something had happened during AIT, but I think I just let it go. I forgot what happened, y'all. But anyway, so I graduated from AIT, y'all. Yes, graduated from AIT. Then I was in Atlanta for like 4 or 3 days. First day, you know, I gotta turn up when I get back home in the A. You know, I went to the club with my 8 meal, you know, my boys, you know what I'm saying, from Cutter's Mill from when I was in high school and stuff like that. So we went to the club, we was turned up or whatever, and one of my homegirls came that I went to school with, her name Lele. So we went to the club or whatever, and then like me and him, and then the next day I seen my little boo, whatever, my bae. We went to the movies, and then we went to his Little Relics basketball game, and his mama was there, and I was talking to his mom. I'm a very respectful person when it comes to dudes or whatever I'm dating, and guys with their mother. Of course, you know, a female always wants the mother to like them and accept them or whatever, so you gotta be real respectful. You gotta talk to them with a lot of respect, you know, get to know them and stuff like that. So I was talking to his mama, whatever. She acting like I could tell she didn't like me, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know why they don't like me. I ain't do nothing, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm being respectful, you know what I'm saying? I'm treating your son good, but whatever. So yeah, so I spent the night at his house or whatever, and then she tried to pull like a card like, oh, you're never home, like, so basically she want me to stop spending the night at her house, you know what I'm saying? So I was just like, dang, okay. But her son wanted me to spend the night, so I was like, is it okay? Like, I don't know. You want me to stay? She sound like she don't want me to be here. I'm just gonna stay in my crib. Like, I ain't no dude, so whatever. So anyway, so we was just kicking it the whole weekend, and I moved to Clarksville, Tennessee. That's where I'm stationed at. I was going back and forth home every weekend. I was buying bus tickets to go from Atlanta to Clarksville, Tennessee, to go see him or whatever, spending time with him. Every time I come home, you know what I'm saying, it was always cool, whatever. So for his birthday, I went home for one weekend, and I got him a man watch, you know what I'm saying, man watch and a man bracelet or whatever. I might show y'all what the watch and the bracelet look like. And then I took him to the W for his birthday as well, and I took him out to eat with to Hood About Your Girl. So, you know, I spent some money, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take care of my mans at the time, you know what I'm saying? So, and it was his birthday or whatever, so yeah. So I did something nice for him for his birthday or whatever. So we did that or whatever, and then I was like, dang, it's time for me to get a car. I'm gonna need a car for me coming back and forth from home or whatever, and to get around Clarksville, Tennessee or whatever, right? So I just moved to Clarksville. I did not know nobody like that and all that stuff. So I went back to Clarksville, Tennessee. Then the next weekend I went back home to start looking for cars. I wanted a car or whatever. So my mom took me to a car dealership. We started looking at cars. Y'all, I had good credit at the time, you know what I'm saying? So I want this Dodge Challenger. Everybody know I've been wanting this Dodge Challenger for a minute, you know what I'm saying? That's my dream car or whatever. So I want me a Dodge Challenger, but of course your parents is gonna be trying to be like, nah, your first car shouldn't be no Dodge Challenger. It should be something deep that you can rely on, something that's good for you, you know, something safe. So I'm like, if it's gonna be something that's safe, I gotta drive or whatever, and it ain't gonna be my dream car, I might as well get a car that I'm used to driving, which is my mama's car. My mom, she has a Nissan Murano, whatever. And I'm like, the closest car that I'm interested in that's close to a Nissan Murano was a Nissan Rogue. So I had test drove a Nissan Rogue or whatever. Yeah, I had test drive to a Nissan Rogue, and I had liked the Nissan Rogue. So I told my dad, I think my mom, she wasn't trying to let me get it right then and there. I told my dad or whatever. My dad took me back to the car dealership. He seen the car or whatever. He was like, all right, you want to get it? And I was like, yeah. So he helped me fill out the paperwork and all that stuff, helped me get the insurance. He put the first payments down on the car, and then I had to take care of the rest of the payments by myself. So that's what happened. I got the Nissan, y'all. So I drove off the lot or whatever. My dad left me at the car dealership while I was waiting on my car to get, you know, finished paperwork, everything get finished off and stuff like that. So I got the keys or whatever. I drove off the lot. I was super excited. I got my brand new car, y'all. An hour later, my car got hit by this lady and all types of different stuff. So I had, if you haven't seen that video or whatever, I did a video on the car accident or whatever. I told the whole story. You go check it out in the next video, So yeah, we gonna skip all that. So I didn't have no car no more, bossy boss. So I was still going back and forth on the bus. So the weekend after my car had got hit, my grandma had passed away. So I had to go back home to Atlanta. So I went back home to Atlanta for my grandma's funeral or whatever. And then him and his family, he gave me some roses and flowers and stuff like that, and wrote me a nice little card to make me feel better and stuff like that. And then I couldn't sleep in my house because my grandma passed away in our house. I was like really uncomfortable. I was sad. I did not want to be in the house, even though my whole family was there, you know what I'm saying, for my grandma's funeral. But I could not sleep in the house. I just feel like I couldn't. So I was just kicking it over at his house and stuff like that, and he was comforting me during the time I had lost my grandma. So time went by, whatever. I went back home. I stayed in Atlanta for a long time after my grandma passed away. Then I went back to Tennessee. So then one day I was on social media and I seen that he was underneath other females' pictures, liking their pictures and stuff like that. So I'm like, okay. So, you know, I was kind of upset about it, whatever. And then I don't think I told him that I seen that he was liking the girls' pictures and stuff like that, whatever. So, yeah. So it was this one girl on his Snapchat, whatever. And I was like, I don't care about my guy, my babe, my boo, my boyfriend, whatever you want to call it, that has female friends. I don't care about that. Because I feel like it's just, I don't know. I just don't care about the type of stuff like that. As long as you respect me and be loyal, I really don't care about all that shit because I have male friends myself. So I'm not one of them crazy females, blah, blah, blah. But I will cuss you out if you try me. So this one girl was on his Snapchat. He was like, that's my y'all, what is this on my lid? He was like, that's my friend or whatever. And I'm like, okay, cool. So then the second time I seen this girl on his Snapchat, she was bent over, had a phone in her hand, like she was kind of like, you know how you leaning against something, and he was in the background. He was at his house, and the thing on Snapchat, you know, you could put stuff on the Snapchat videos across the screen like this, and it had said babe. I'm like, babe, who babe who babe who girl, that's right. So I had texted him. I was like, who the is this? This girl calling you babe and this and that, this and that. And he was like, I'm sorry or whatever. I'm sorry for, you know, basically trying to say like he leading me on and doing all this crazy stuff like that. And he dumped me like that. And sent this long paragraph saying he wished me the best of luck or whatever and all that stuff, right? So y'all, I was devastated or whatever. Like, I was just like, so like really, you know what I'm saying? It's not the first time somebody had did me dirty or whatever, but I really thought this guy really did like me, that he really played me like and used me or whatever, like. But whatever. He sent me this long paragraph, whatever, saying he's sorry or whatever. I didn't even think I read the message. I was so damn mad. So I just deleted his number or whatever, and I blocked him and all this stuff like that off of social media, blah, 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 blah. And at the time, it's crazy because there was this boy that had liked me or whatever, where I had moved it. I had met him in Clarksville, Tennessee when I first got there, but I had told him I have a dude or whatever, so I can't, you know, we could be cool and all, but I was just like, yeah. So, and that dude is actually my baby right now, you guys. That's my man's. So, yeah, so my man's not with now, y'all. He asked me 3 times to be his girlfriend. And I kept saying no because I was still kind of my last relationship or the last stuff I was dealing with. I was still kind of getting over that, but he didn't care about that. He wanted me, you know what I'm saying? He really did like me or whatever. He loved me, you know what I'm saying? I'm his baby, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying, y'all, but yeah, he really did like me or whatever. He wanted me to be his girl or whatever, so he kept asking me, and I was just like, no, I'm not ready yet. Like, I just got out of freaking somebody cheating on me, doing me dirty, so I don't trust nobody. And he was like, I'm not gonna do you dirty and stuff like that. So yeah, so I just finally took that, you know what I'm saying, took that risk of being with my man that I'm with now. And I'm telling y'all, it's been the best decision I had ever made. Even though we have our ups and downs, that's still my baby, that's my man or whatever. He treats me like a princess, and he's so sweet or whatever, you know what I'm saying? He be calling me beautiful, you know what I'm saying, like every day, like ooh. But yeah, so that's what happened, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's really what happened. I just want females to be, you know, don't waste your money on no NIGGA. Okay, don't waste your money on no NIGGA. So yeah, you know, save your money. Don't be stupid with your money. Don't be falling for these whack NIGGAs. Okay, don't be falling for them, because they don't care about your feelings, you know what I'm saying? They don't care how they do you, whatever. So, you know what I'm saying? Look out for yourself, you know what I'm saying? I should have been looking out for myself. I could have had more money in my bank account, worried about this some dude. I had just started off my career in the military. I could have had most of the stuff that I wanted if I would not waste my money on no dude, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I don't got money now, you know what I'm saying? I got money in the bank. Shot it what you think, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I just want you females to look out for stuff like that. So I have learned my lesson. First, I'm gonna leave that, you know what I'm saying? Been there, done that. But you know, hopefully this relationship I'm in now, it works out, you know what I'm saying? Like, ooh. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But I've been with I've been with my man since, we've been together almost 2 years, y'all. And that's crazy because this is the longest my relationship has ever lasted. So what is that telling you guys? Yeah, so this is the longest my relationship had ever lasted, y'all. My relationships never last when I was younger. Of course they're not gonna last. We were young, you know what I'm saying? Everybody just dating each other just to be dating each other. But yeah, so this is the longest my relationship has ever lasted. And he's a little bit older than me, so get him. So I feel like that's one of the reasons why. So, cause I'm about to be 21 and my dude's 24, so I'm 20, he's 24, so he's a little bit older than me. Yeah, so he's tired of bouncing around dating females and stuff like that. He ready to settle down, you know what I'm saying? So he's not playing no games, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I want y'all to look out for stuff like that, and I'm just giving y'all advice. But LG gang, I got to go. I was just telling y'all my story, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead, subscribe to my channel, turn on that notification bell, and I'll see y'all later. Don't forget to win that makeup. If you want to win that makeup, you got to go ahead into that contest, and I'll see you guys later. It's been good sharing my little cheating story on y'all. But peace.